Hey guys, let me show you a trick I've been doing for a while to clean up and get your throttle cables, brake cables, and whatnot good and lubricated. Getting them cleaned up if they got some binding or some dragging in them. This is the throttle cable off of this TRX 200 that I'm working on. And the throttle cable was moving, but it wasn't returning very well. So that's not great. So what I've done here, it's pretty simple. You just take the throttle cable, you got your little sandwich baggie, take your throttle cable, kind of push it up through one of the corners, kind of like folding the corner inside out. Put you a zip tie or something around there. In this case, I put a little piece of a rubber glove on there that's not really necessary. Then zip tie that, flip the bag back around to where you can actually seal it again, and the cable will be inside as well as the zip tie. And you've got that corner cut so that the zip tie seals that corner, but the fluid that you put in there, in this case it's some penetrating oil, the fluid that you put in there, the only way that it really has to escape is down the entire length of the cable. And as you can see, it's coming out down here, and look at how nasty and rusty that fluid is coming out of that cable. Anyway, you do that. Just hold the camera here and see when you do that. This one I've worked with a little bit. You can move it back and forth, and inside the bag here, you can see all that fluid that I'm picking up with the cable is being dragged back into the cable every single time. And as it's penetrating fluid, it continues all the way down. And what I'm left with is all this nasty, muddy crud coming out of this cable. And when this cable is, not good and clean, I'm going to work with a little bit more, get some more of that crap out of it. When it's good and clean, then you can go ahead, take everything back apart, and lubricate it with your white lithium grease as you are supposed to. And that should prevent any more contamination for the future. And you need to get a bucket and put that crap on it, because I'm getting my floor nasty.